Divorce tears you apart, before and after. The size of the wreckage depends on the explosion. Mine was detonated by my wife's affair. I'd always played it straight, integrity my only compass, but Deborah, chasing thrills, nuked my world. Devastated didn't even cover it. By the time I got to O'Malley's, Dave was already knee-deep in his fourth, maybe fifth, beer. Traffic had been a nightmare. I slid onto the stool beside him, nodded to the bartender, and another pint appeared. I ordered a Boilermaker, needed something to cut through the New York November chill, the rain coming down sideways. The brandy shot vanished fast, the next even faster. Then just beer, the warm buzz enough. Dave was losing it, slurring his words, so I steered us to a booth, ordered wings and fries, anything to slow the booze train. He needed a clear head for what I was about to lay on him. He inhaled the wings and fries, hadn't eaten all day, clearly. "She's gone, Mark," vanished, like smoke. He'd been looking for Sarah for hours. I knew where she was. "Think Sarah would cheat?" he stammered. "Married a year, could she really do that?" I let him spin, then stopped him cold. "Dave, be honest. Isn't that how you got her?" His jaw dropped. "You jerk! How could you say that?" I kept my face straight, eyes hidden in the dim bar light. "Because it's true, Dave. You were both married when you hooked up, to each other's best friends. Pattern, Dave, pattern. Cheated once. What's stopping her again? She's had practice, right? Probably a pro at hiding it by now." He was listening hard, the gears turning in his boozy brain. "Think about it. Girls' nights out? Always out with friends? Cell goes straight to voicemail when you're bowling? Calls back breathless? Bad reception? Motive and opportunity, Dave. If she wants to cheat, she will. Nothing you can do." "No," he groaned, head in his hands. "She loves me." Says the guy who was all over Susan when I walked in. Lisa, the bartender, was an easy target. Everyone knew it. Attractive, smart, but a doormat. She'd been flirting, and unlike the usual bar creeps, I'd actually asked her out. Dinner, dancing, the whole 9 yards. Took her home, a couple of soft kisses, left it at that. Next night, she cornered me. "Why'd you leave?" "Date's over. Had a great time, though. Let's do it again." "You know what I mean," she said, grin tight. "Why didn't you want to sleep with me?" "Because I took you to dinner, not bought you. Not obligated to anything. I like you, Lisa. Want to see if we click. Beyond date 1. I'm 32. Casual dating is ancient history. If you just want hookups, this bar's full of guys and some women who'd be thrilled. But it's not about you, honey. Or me." "Are you even a man?" She laughed. "Some romance novel hero cursed into real life?" "Just a guy," I chuckled. "Maybe a little unusual. More talk than the bomb." "What's wrong with me?" she asked, voice cracking. "Why am I doing this?" "Lisa," I sighed. "Don't know you that well, but something in your past messed with your head, your self-worth. That's why you sleep with anyone who asks. You're beautiful, but this bar, it's eating you up. No offense, but you've put on weight, skin's pale. Dr. Mark's advice? Less bar time. Gym, running, sunshine. Learn to say no. Do it for you, Lisa. Love yourself first." She nodded, kissed my cheek, and walked out. Didn't see her for weeks, back to Dave, still drowning in beer. Should have been nicer to him, I thought. Been cheated on myself, know that pain. Years later, still stings. "Bet that's what Sarah told her first husband every time she came home late," I said. "Maybe even meant it. Who knows? You probably told your wife the same thing back then. Maybe you both believed it. When did it stop being a fling? Start being this?" I pressed. He was reeling, memories surfacing. Her husband Mike worked insane hours. Best friend, but always serious. My wife, Susan, wasn't as bad, but long hours sometimes too. I'd call hoping for Mike, but he'd be at work. Ended up talking to Sarah. Lunch sometimes. Mike knew. Wasn't hiding anything. He actually thanked me, said Susan was up for partner, working all hours traveling, hated it. Said he knew I was safe with her best friend. Dave paused, a twisted grin. "First time was accident. Smashed. Couldn't drive. Cab to her place, another bottle of wine. Boom! Next morning, felt like crap. Swore never again. Lasted 4 months. Then Jessica, Mike's wife, was in Chicago, Mike in Atlanta. Didn't even leave the house that time. Saw her, grabbed her hand. Bedroom. Amazing, man. Floodgates open. Started meeting whenever they were out of town. Long lunches, afternoons at their place. Careless. One day they walked in. Jessica screaming, Mike screaming, Sarah crying, me, stupid. About to punch Mike when Jessica clocked me with her purse. Felt like bricks. Dislocated my jaw. Still aches in the cold. He rubbed his jaw, lost in the past. "Then what?" I asked, knowing the answer. "Divorce. Messy. Lost big in the settlement. New York's not no fault. Sarah didn't do much better. 40%, he got 60%. Sold the house, she couldn't afford to buy him out. Minimal alimony, 3 years unless she remarried. But you guys married like a year later, I interrupted. Alimony gone, right? Yeah, but it wasn't much. Good job. She went back to work. Decent living, not like before, but bills paid, little extra. Buying a house next year. Good for you, I said hollowly. House ownership, beautiful thing. Yeah, he sighed. Plans might change. Don't know. Cheer up, I said. Nothing, I'm sure. Hey, met someone. Real catch. Everything I want. Thinks she likes me too. Drawback, she's married. His drunken leer returned. Sly devil, Mark. Never pegged you for a married woman guy. Careful, man. Husbands get nasty, but exhilarating, right? Like hunting endangered species, Maserati joyride. Wrong. Illegal. Part of the thrill. Yeah, well, probably won't go there, I shrugged. Still, real beauty. Another drink? I'll drive you home. Get your car tomorrow. He mumbled agreement, another DUI conviction hanging over him. On the way, he was out cold, drool on his chin. If I hadn't nudged him, pushed, he'd still be clueless. Work suffering, sleep shot, drowning his sorrows. Drove to his place. Sarah appeared, expecting him. What are you doing here, Mark? She asked, cold. He's asleep. Hold the door, I said. Anger in her eyes, but she helped me get him inside, shoes off, tie loosened. That's enough, she snapped, stepping back. Guest room tonight. Thanks for bringing him back. Better friend than he deserves. I'm exactly the friend he deserves, I thought. Coffee? I asked. Slightly drunk, not wasted, no work tomorrow. Drop by after lunch, get his car, mind? Fortunate, it wasn't too late. He'd been hammered before 10. Sarah agreed. Pleasant 90 minutes of conversation. A little lonely, maybe. Turned the talk to her. Why was I doing this? Because Sarah was the married woman, and I was determined to win. Despicable? Absolutely. But I had my reasons. Before I became this guy, I was decent. Boy Scout, Deborah called me. Good job, Church. Cherished wife. Deborah didn't want a Boy Scout. Wanted less virtue. Found him, then another. Number 3 by the time I caught up. Audacity was breathtaking. Get over it, Mark. Still love you. Just need a little more. Extra's been happening our whole marriage. Hasn't hurt you, has it? They're discreet. Don't intrude. Tantrum. Foolishness. I'll strip you bare. She already had. Everything I valued gone. Rest was just stuff. Lawyer echoed her words. Confession worthless without proof. Even then, 50-50 odds. Private investigator? Bugs? GPS? No. Quarter from Best Buy, $39. Another chance, Deborah? I asked. Scoff. Time, place dictated. Don't even think about anything. I'll be watching. Plan B. Parents' friends. The old couple. Restaurant she chose. TV show technique. Partially deaf. Earbuds. Phone-sized amp 3 tables away. Recorded everything. Reconciliation. 40 minutes of new life lectures. Compliant cuck. Rules to obey. Composed face. Consider your propositions left. No kisses, no embraces. Marriage ended not with a bang, not even a whimper. Lawyer chuckled. Insisted she get everything. House, cars, boat, more. Assumed debts. I took $20K from savings she and her lovers failed to freeze. Vanished for 3 years. Skills in demand in the Middle East. Not a mercenary. 3rd grade fight. Lost badly. Dad enrolled me in Golden Gloves. Good, but not pro level. Expertise, bottling lines, apple juice, sauce company. Off-season, sports drink subcontractor. New labeling machine, nobody knew it. Manual useless, no help from company. Trial and error, mastered it. Revamped manual, simplified, troubleshooting. Production up 30%. Executives showed up. Impressed. Sports drink company paid for manual, used it everywhere. Chicago job offer. February, Deborah vetoed. Headhunter called, jobs everywhere. Declined them all until the divorce. Next call, I was ready. Something far away? Saudi Arabia, need your skills, big money. Saudi Arabia? Apples? Water. Seawater to freshwater, sell water, sea salt, efficient. Production manager needed, huge pay. Catch, Saudi Arabia. 8 miles from town, kidnapping risk, ransom, low, but there. Week off per quarter, fly you anywhere. Triple your salary, 115K signing bonus first year, 10K next. 2-year contract, housing, meals provided, minimal expenses, 12 days on, 2 off, 1 week vacation per quarter. Consider it. Wavering. Then Deborah, outside work, with current jerk, parking lot, Ignored them, then reconsidered. Approached her car, his window. Come to my side, Deborah. Nonsense dragged on too long. Frown, Jerk grinned. Can hear you fine here. You need to go, I said. No interest in you or your latest. Does he know he's number 3 since we married? Or undying love already? Jerk cut in. Not the first, last. Real man now. Keep her in check. Relished her face. Bet that's what number 1 said. Hope you have a job. She's high maintenance. I want is her favorite phrase. Ever touch snow? Bed will be cold till she gets it. Leave. Never come back. Actually, convince her to never talk to me again. I'll make it worth your while. Met amazing women since we split. Next time she dumps or insults your manhood, call me. Set you up. Surprising, really. She said your package doesn't measure up to mine. Easier to manipulate. Bigger? She'll search. Done it to me 3 times. I was clueless. Think about it. Hand on zipper. Casual. Last look, dear. Like old times. When I leave, it stays with me. Furious. People staring. Grinning. Stroke red face. You've crossed the line, Jerk yelled. Door flying open, out of reach. Leg out, grabbed the door, shoved with everything. Collapsed. Stepped back. 911. Police. Ambulance. Lower left leg injuries. Witnesses interviewed. Stayed. Third witness. Threats confirmed. Report filed. Deborah furious. Police wouldn't arrest me. Why arrest him? Cop said. Witnesses say he threatened you. Insulting's still legal. Self-defense. Hospital with your friend, ma'am? Turned to me, grinning. Injunction? Easy. Save trouble later. Back to her, grinning. Thanks, officer. Didn't think of that. Papers tomorrow. Deborah's deep breath, silent fury, drove off. One more trick. No insurance on that car, officer. Might want to check. Car in my name. Insurance canceled weeks ago. Surprise. 20 minutes later, honked, waved. Realization hit her. Screaming in my rear view. Saudi Arabia, not fun, not awful. Monotonous. Work, eat, sleep, satellite TV, movies, gym, basketball, tennis, internet, Facebook, online classes. Few women. Married workers mostly. Too many men, too few women. Desire wins, wedding rings lose. Half the couples gone early, divorced, kept desires in check. Until France. Quarterly trips. Reputation for rudeness, low opinion of Americans. French girls loved us, especially with money. Smaller towns, friendlier. Cleaner girls, lower prices. Riviera. Nude beaches. Casinos. Watched people lose. Gambled a little. Kept it low to stay. Bet on some unpronounceable game. Let it ride 5 times. Cashed out. $80K. Deposited in casino for next trip. Comp room, extras. Lost $8K. Management happy. Next trip, wanted it back. Plus $2K. Got drunk, foolish, lost $40K. Never went back. Years flew by. Gambling winnings helped. No more year contracts. Assistant manager offered 40% raise, $30K bonus. Accepted. Lawyer, mom, stepbrother calls monthly. Ex, Deborah, not pleased about Saudi Arabia. Power of attorney to lawyer. Straightforward. She got joint assets except $220K I took. Net worth way over debt. Judge granted divorce. Assets covered alimony. Couldn't afford everything without my income. New guy gone fast. Not paying for things I'll never own. Sold house, boat, everything. Left town. 1 more year as plant manager. Could have stayed. Mom's call. Crying. Mike, accident. Serious. Come home. Mike, stepbrother. Mom married his dad 12 years ago, 3 years after my dad vanished. Good man, his dad. Treated mom well, seemed to like me. Year later, father, he liked that. Mike, 10 when they married. Never had siblings before. Happy when he was around. Party after school fight, I broke up for him. High school, he was first grade high school. School's close, picked him up. Leave him alone. Touch my brother again, trouble. Big guy, bullies retreated. Golden gloves, regional champ at 15. Not pro material. Skills useful sometimes. Gloves, trained him. Sparring 4 days a week. Year later, paid off. Defended himself against bullies not even bothering him. 5 weeks left on contract. Told them, no renew. Time to go home. Circumstances, they waived final weeks. Wished well, consider returning. Arrived, Mike in coma. Bad. What happened? Mom sighed. Bad times lately. Wife cheated with best friend. Company closed. Drinking. Accident. Vigil. Prayers. 8 days later, gone. Ex-wife, Jessica. Brief visitation appearance. Blonde woman hugging mom, bathroom trip glimpse. Gone when I returned. No funeral. Executor of estate. Company shut down, still paid full salary. Benefits 6 months. 2 weeks left when he died. Insurance covered medical bills. Company life insurance, $50K. Double indemnity. Accident death, $100K. Private policy, same amount. Mom beneficiary, $100K each. Savings covered remaining medical bills. ex-wife, Amy, met her. Married 8 months after Saudi. Never met her. Liked her. Sweet, gentle, trusting, loved him, I think. Loved him? Divorce? Left her alone too much. Driven. Job travel, long hours. Best friend the snake. Disgust in mom's voice. Seduced her. Married. Ruined 2 marriages. She begged Charlie to forgive. Too hurt. Married the snake. Won't last. She doesn't deserve it. He does. Saved wages, life insurance, $400K cash. No job needed. Headhunter called weekly. Months off. Call when ready. Brother's friend, snake's ex-wife, Jessica. He's a jerk. Too in love to see it. Hate her for affair, but victim too. Can't believe she married him. Woman I seduced. Brother's ex-wife, Amy, snake, Dave. Homework first. Moved on mostly. Deborah experience left bad taste for cheaters. Mike's journal on computer, 6 years. Meeting Amy, love. 3 pages of joy, marriage, future plans. Last year, concerns, leaving her alone, drifting away. Innocence, gullibility attracted him. Cheating, discovery, disjointed rants, despair. Forgive her, maybe, if Dave hadn't sent tapes. Revenge for wife divorcing him. Last entry, 2 days before death. Amy called, crying, begging to talk. Considering it, then Dave sent more tapes. Mike thought Amy didn't know about recordings. Drinking night he died, autopsy, below legal limit. Too much on his mind, not paying attention. Entering their lives easy. Job at Dave's company, fraction of Saudi pay. Interview, dismissed, location change, and fulfilling personal life. And solitude, non-stop work. Seeing women every 13 weeks, no life. Connect, settle down, wrong place to find partner. Explanation worked. Next week, working with Dave, same arrogance, ego. 3 weeks, boys' night out, pub. Bought Dave drinks till he was out. Other men, unanimous disdain for Dave. Watch your woman around him, jerk, slick charm, even virtuous women swayed. Shame, wife's kindest, most attractive person. Third hangout, escorting Dave home. Parked, light tap on door, Amy opened. Photos didn't do her justice. Robe, lovely figure, platinum blonde ponytail, striking blue eyes, sadness. Fatigue hiding youth. Uncertainty. Hi, not sure if Dave mentioned Mark, colleagues. Things got carried away tonight, safer not to drive. Shook hand tentatively, held door, guided Dave to bedroom, collapsed on bed. Straighten him out, she insisted. Leave him. Door, Amy's thanks, looking after him. Closing door. Wait, tell him call if he needs ride to work, car tomorrow. Nice meeting you, Amy. Good night. More thanks, door shut. Strategy for social setting meet. Amy striking, great physique. Blonde hair, Cupid's bow lips, amazing legs. Friendly when introduced. Amy frowned, trying to place me. Last name different from Mike, mom's. Never met me. Old pictures maybe, bulkier then. Muscle from physical work, shorter hair, goatee now. Revealed truth to Dave, recording of Amy cheating with me. Face hidden initially. Opportunity to identify man with his wife. Dave's threats, revenge. Kicking Amy out. Teach her lesson, then she won't be attractive to new guy. Stupidest thing, Dave. Jail time for her, just walk away. Secretly hoped he wouldn't. Didn't want Amy hurt physically. Consequences for Dave, didn't care. Called Amy. Plan B. Dave knows, not sure how much. Careful we weren't. Furious, heading home. My place. Car and garage. Doors closed. Shows up, don't open, call police. Home soon, decide next step. Planned next move already. Rented house, rented car, job. Meaningless. Leaving city ASAP. Amy moving small things. Furniture left behind. Bank, withdraw half our money, both accounts, Amy's account only. Provoke him. Worked. She's finished, Dave ranted at work. Served papers in front of everyone. Forget it. Tommy, friend, surprisingly reasonable. Didn't take more than she'd get anyway. Hurt her, jail, bail, lawyers. She's gone, Dave. Doesn't want you. Let her go. Find someone else. Easy for you, Dave sneered, bragging about his skills. Idiot grinned. Future possibilities. Suppose you're right. Still pisses me off. Want to know who jerk is. After moving in, sent Dave video, face clear, whole time with Amy. Smiled at camera. My brother. Despicable man. Decent man. Abuse you put him through. Blame for his death, you. Lifestyle, think about it. Ben shared picture of his face after collision. Judy courtship? Oh, me. Hope next affair, offended party takes revenge. Find out who, meaningful conversation, sincere offer, new life being watched. Rumors spreading. Later, another woman, 2 broken ribs, bruised testicles, no involvement, discovered outcome himself. Not bar fight, maybe fatal. Covered medical bills, community service, anger management, trial. Detailed account of Dave's past actions to defense attorney. Judge advised new hobby. Married women path to demise. Trial. Prepared to testify. Lawyer declined testimony after hearing my narrative. Wanted me present. Throw Dave off. Itching for confrontation, lawyer's advice won out. Returned hometown. First meeting mom shocked her. Pleasant communication but shocked. Explained actions. Tearful realization, manipulated again. What's next? Kick me out? Satisfaction, revenge, done with me? Silent outburst, admitting guilt, reproaches exhausted. Right, behaved terribly. But you asked for it, admit it. Kick you out? Originally planned, but feelings, stay with me, sort emotions. Leave or I decide time, money for place, 6 months comfortable. Then on your own. Deal? Agreed. 8 months together. Amy believed constant intimacy key to my heart. 6 months overwhelmed me. Exceptional. Painting, writing, mechanics, math talents, her talent, intimacy. Rich imagination, humor, every script used. Non-intimate context. Funny, charming. First dating, aspirations. Month later, pottery. Crafted with care. Emotions, humor to sadness. Decorative, functional. Artist behind them. Apprentice under renowned uncle. Pieces in galleries. Reignite passion, small building, tools, studio. Excitement palpable. Gesture reveal. Intense physical connection, dazed. 3 months. Craft, 6 days a week, Saturday sale. Local paper. Crowd. Uncle remembered. Numbered tickets. 3 pieces each first round. Enthusiastic response. Promising future. Prices exceeded expectations. Talents beyond intimacy. 2 months later, kitchen table, Amy entered. Deborah. Hints of permanent arrangement 6 weeks ago stopped. Alarm bells. Professional look into it. Fellow potter. Close when started. Shop 3 times at least. Couch and office. Bed. Walked in. Knew I knew. No arguments. No pleas. Sighed. Weekend to gather things. Granted time. Money to help until business stable. Charlie would have wanted it. Sad reality. Anticipated it. Past. Cheated on boyfriend. Fiancé before Charlie. Par for course. Not me, Tony, someone else eventually. 20 years. Married. Divorced 4 more times. Infidelity each time. Warned last 2 spouses. Still married her. No time wasted. Headhunter contact. 6 weeks back in Saudi Arabia. 2 more contracts. Savings boosted. Savvy advisor. Nest egg near $750K. Economy hit. House investment properties considering. Agent appealing options. Drawbacks. Apartments. 12 duplexes. Renovation needed. Structurally sound. Neglect took toll. Deeply discounted. Ample reno funds. Contractors for some. Roofing, painting, flooring, plumbing, electrical myself. 3 months. 8 units occupied. Year. All renovated. 90% occupancy. Economy improved. Sold for quadruple investment. Eye on another set properties. Inherited. Owner uncertain. Cash offer hope to persuade. Properties 100 miles away. Relocated again. 6 months rent-free occupancy negotiated with new owners of previous apartments. 2 months left. Surprised visitor at door. Deborah, ex. 4 years. Taking back. What brings you here? Cold reception. You here? Live here. What do you need? Hesitant tone. Moved in 4 doors down. No clue you lived here. Locked myself out. Keys, phone and purse. Door to door until someone answered. Phone? Management company. Reservations entry granted. Dialed number. Knew it by heart. Management predicament. Assistance prompt. Rain started. Shelter offered. Packing. Photos, walls, tables. Charlie. Mom. Stepdad. Dad. Saudi friends. High school. College buddies. Chris. Memories. Deborah. Between spouses. Rekindled months. Return. Clarified no marriage. Drifted away. Business flourished. Wisely separated from marriages. None of me, Mark? Hurt in Deborah's voice. Puzzled. Not one. Discarded them when I left for Saudi. Memories I don't want. Small tear glistened. Caught off guard. Why matter so much? Never said this, Mark, but sorry. Treated you terribly. Grown since then, believe it or not. Can't fathom why arrogant, selfish. Understand if you don't want to hear it, promise myself. Chance. Apologize. Never reconcile, life taught karma unforgiving. Don't want eternal hatred. Long ceased hatred. Not worth it. No feelings at all. Conveyed this. Comfort, maybe. Management arrived. News of her occasionally through friends. Remarried 4 years ended. Never regained lifestyle. Punishment enough? Her embrace still surprised. Only encountered once more. Untimely death. Car accident, 42. Obituary read, funeral number, anonymous bouquet sent, better days remembered, city journey, hotel check-in, real estate agent call. Rang, property owner meeting, agency window, sleek Audi pulled up. Fiery red hair, business attire, unexpected allure, oversized sunglasses, elusive familiar face. Entered, paused, locked eyes, shades off. Emily, Gloria. Last time, 6 years ago, bar. Grins, embrace. Hour catching up, agent politely dismissed. Happened after conversation? Vanished. Hoped for another date. Gleaming white teeth, spoke. Followed advice. First man in 2 years didn't want to sleep with me. Relocated here, promotion, therapy, supportive friends, exercise, sorted myself out. Abstinence? 2 years. Intimacy after marriage. Worth the wait, agreed. Wonderful 3 years. Dentist, reservist, deployed, safe, killed volunteering Afghanistan government, dental care for children. Clinic struck by 5 RPGs. Building destroyed. Found beneath rubble, shielding 2 surviving children. Moment sadness, then smile. Heard Tony's story, troubled me. Reconcile man I knew with cruelty. Came to terms. Not sure same reaction, never been there. Promised dinner tonight, agent later, did and did. Uncertain selling, not committed to large sum. Postponed decision, hotel for date prep. House, lovely neighborhood. Real estate knowledge, 400K, 600K value. Acreage, interior. Gloria greeted door, jeans, t-shirt, amused formal attire. Casual tonight, ditch tie, jacket. Drink? Sober since that bar night. Tea instead? Largely abstained alcohol Saudi time, didn't mind. Tea insisted. Dinner assist. Casserole oven, property tour, 11 acres, horse barn, Olympic pool, hot tub, guest house, gem, estimate up by third, chuckled. A lot, I know. Adored this house. Jimmy bought wedding gift. Eyes welling, embrace, affection evident. Dinner, rarely used home gym, we instead grounded. Caught her up since last time. Why not remarried? Inquired, curiosity. Shrugged. Never sparked interest. Redhead I fancied once. Disappeared years ago, carrying torch. Chuckled, understood humor, tone serious. Wondered what it'd be like with you. Single again now. Wouldn't mind being courted by someone I've always had soft spot for. Serious if we go there. Night felt culmination. Laughter, ease, presence. Dishes help, rom-com on oversized TV, hand-holding, close. Enough. Partnering real estate. 50% stake. Free time renovating apartments. Passionate moments, boundaries firm. 6 months routine. Hints. Wanting more. Future plans, starting family. Never met woman enthusiastic about family. Cozy coffee shop, diamond ring twirling. Tonight, proposal, formal commitment. Equal partnership, everything but late husband's share, respect essential. Future, build family. Confident, yes. Luck not needed. Sure of it.